Hey y'all, hey, welcome to another video. In today's video, it's your girl T. We are going to be just doing a little work with me in chat on some sublimation um, tumblers. So here I have already printed the image. I have already started taping it down, and I just thought, let me get on here and just work a little bit and chat, um, chat with y'all and see what y'all are doing on this good old fabulous Sunday. I am literally just working, trying to get these orders completed. I have about 40 something tumblers and probably almost 500 shirts between all of the orders that I have. This order primarily does consist of a really large food order, and then somebody ordered some girl strip cuts for a trip that they are going on. So I will show y'all the different images for that. But other than that, I'm just on here chatting with y'all. And I will, let's see, the buy-in does end tonight for the baby's booty. What else? We are sitting at 215 subscribers. We are trying to get to, the next goal we're trying to get to is 500, but the ultimate goal is to get to 1K and to keep counting, okay? So, please check all the other content out on my channel, and you will find out why you should be a member, not a member, but a subscriber over here. So this is what we have so far. It's taped around the top all the way, just because we want to make sure we got all the content that we can possibly get. We're going to tear off another long piece of tape, and we are going to just tape all the way around the entire part of the cup, and we're going to keep going, keep going. And again, some will say this is overkill on the tape, but again, I have to do what works for me. So, and all I do is I find the areas, and I'll generally add more tape where I see in an excuse me, in a certain area that does not have great contact, and I will try and pull it all the way across another area that isn't getting good contact, especially on the bottom. And then I'm just going to try and go around just one more time, because again, I want all the contact that I can possibly get for my tumbler, and I'm pulling it tight. All right. Normally I would put, well, you know what? I am going to go ahead and put one piece of tape across the middle. I'm trying to be semi-cautious of tape because I'm currently waiting on tape to be delivered to me. And I'm trying out this white roll here, some of these other rolls of tape that I just have laying around. So I am trying out those. What did I do with the shrink wrap? So I'm not going to do my entire order with you guys, but I am going to at least wrap, excuse me, I am going to at least wrap um, about 4 or 5 tumblers with you guys. And the next thing I'm doing is I'm just putting the shrink wrap on. If I was putting it in the oven, I mean, not the oven. If I were putting it in the, what's the word I'm looking for? The regular press, then I would not put it in the, I would not put it in the, put shrink wrap on it at all is the word that I could not get out. So all of these transfers that you guys see right here, all of these are tumbler orders plus what I still have to print. So I am just going to merely wrap them, wrap them all. And I do, you do have to cut these down. It's very imperative that you cut these down to size and try and get all the white space out. Okay. So I left a little white space there that I am going to, I'm going to use my scissors and get that part. I mean, remember it's okay to not take off enough because you can always go back and cut it down, but you can never add back to it. So I try to remember that when cutting these down to size. If you guys have not seen my short with um the last tumbler that I sublimated, I don't know what y'all waiting on. I'm gonna go ahead and try and cut majority of these down so I can just keep wrapping and going. And my camera battery is dead today. Speaking of which, I do need to be trying to charge it so that the next video that I do with you guys, which will be, I'm thinking, a live tutorial, because I want to be able to make sure that you guys are getting the full gist of what is getting ready to happen with this epic, with this epic project that we are going to do. And I know that this shirt order, I'm going to have to literally pull the venture out because it's probably 75 feet plus worth of materials that I need to cut. So we will get to watch the venture in action, okay? And like I said, the purpose of this video right here is just to work with me, just kind of filling y'all in the loop, not really showing y'all much. Bring my trash can over here so that way I can get rid of some of this trash that I can put off. And literally, like I said, all I'm doing right now is cutting off all of the white space. You know what? I need to try something with this tumbler. Just to make, I mean, with this right here. I know I sized it correctly. However, what I'm worried about with this particular image is, I don't know, it looks short at the bottom. And see, like, for some odd reason that didn't. So this is a reprint. So yes, that's a reprint as well. I thought it should have been wider. I'm like, why does that look funny? And then with the short color, I'm still, trying to learn what my actual boundaries are for printing and trying to perfect that. Some days, I print only once, while other days, I might have to print twice before I actually get it. And today is one of those days that two of the images I'm definitely going to have to reprint twice. Okay. So what I want to do, and this is the tumbler, the lifestyle tumbler that they are doing for their girls trip tumbler. And I'm gonna push this one. I'm gonna have to push up a lot and set off from the bottom. Which is fine by me. As long as we can. Okay. So as we can see, this will line up perfectly. Just pull it tight and make sure. So again, this is very good. Just make sure I got. Okay. Yeah, as long as it's yellow to yellow, it'll be fine. So what are y'all doing on this good old Sunday? I wish there was a way for me to show y'all, like, you know what? I'm gonna do a short because there's no way that I'm sitting on all this goodness and haven't even gotten to show you guys any of it. Any of it. You know what I'm saying? Any of it. But we're not gonna worry about all of that. So what I'm going to do now is I'm gonna go ahead and go around this tumbler. I'm gonna go around the top first. That way, at least it will already be secured. And then I'll come back and cut off what I need to cut off on the bottom. Simply because the top of this, it's only that Lysol can. So it's not a big deal anyway. So, all right. So I got that. So here's what we're getting ready to go ahead and do. I'm just gonna actually, y'all, I don't know if it's the light or the camera on the computer, but I noticed that it keeps getting dark and light. All right. So I've cut that off. Now I'm going to go ahead and just take from our middle surface here. And then remember, just pull tight as you can all the way around. Now, this time I'm going to cut this edge off because I want to save, well, goodness, some of the tape. Excuse me. So there we go. So now I'm just going to push this over on the bottom. I don't know why it keeps fading in and out, or is it me? All right. So that's that part. All right. Now we're going to take this piece and we're going to go up our center, pulling very tight, stretching over. Okay. So this is what we have. And now I'm just going to take tape and just go all the way around the top. And I'm going to take that piece of tape off, that piece of not tape, but that piece of paper that I cut off because we don't need nothing sublimating where it should not be. And y'all, I think I'm pulling off too much tape when I do up here because this tape just going off over in the rim. And it don't take a whole lot just to pull it over there. So I'm going to slow down on this tape some. Alright. Here we go. We getting there. I'm trying to get a little faster, but my taping method is just so precise that it's not doing, I don't think I'm gonna ever get any faster than what I'm already at. Okay? Whoopsie daisy. And see, this is why I really only like the Cricut brand or the PYD or the Caesar transfer tape, because this cheap tape, it be popping back up and stuff, no matter how much of it you use. So that's cup number 2. This is the next cup that we're getting ready to wrap. Gotta grab more cups, y'all. So far, we rocking and rolling. And then just so I don't lose everything, the contents of what goes inside, I just drop it all back inside the plastic bag. And then I move it out of my way. Got my paper towel. I got my alcohol over here. Just so that it doesn't mess up the prints. All right. Now, a few things that I can already tell about this image. What is that? I love white space, right? So I'm going to use these scissors and I'm going to go as close as I can. And what I do is I always print my images too big. Again, because it's easier to cut off than it is to add. And some may say that's a waste of material, but you know, whatever floats your boat. But this is just how I do it. And it's definitely more than one way to skin a cat. All right, and looks like the sun is finally trying to come out, which is good to a certain extent. For me, I can quit burning up my powder. All right. Oh, Jesus. We got some, all right. So we got that where it is lining up pretty daggone good. And I have like a uniform, but you know, I don't mind doing like the unicorns, but when I've got to layer a whole bunch of vinyl, I don't even have that type of time. So I figured to give it a bunch of color at least, we'll put it in some holographic. I'll put it out in some holographic vinyl, which is also in today's order. But you guys won't see that in this work with me. But I will make a short of it, at least so you'll be able to see it. Okay. All right, guys. All right. So what we're now going to do is we are going to proceed with our cutting off our excess that we don't need. All right. Okay. Here we go. And I'm going to start as close as I can to the top. And remember, y'all, you just want to go full tight, full tight. And then you want to mash over, fold over, mash over, whatever you want to call it. And you're giving that bottom security. Okay. And then all I do is I go and I say, okay, well, right here is lifting a little bit. So I'm going to pull it. And I go around and I do that on the top and the bottom. And that is how I am learning and noticing that my sublimation items are now coming out a whole lot better than they originally were. That is why I was so hyped about the last short that I did. Okay. All right, we're gonna put one more piece of tape right here just to make sure that it gets the contact it needs. All right. And then I'll just kind of roll it around on the table just to ensure that we are flattening it. Uh-oh, something happened. I gotta pull this back down on the top. I got too much of it, so let me loosen it up some on the bottom because I know the image is not too short. It's not. There we go. And that's the other thing. You got to make sure it doesn't shift on you. Okay? Because it will shift. So in that instance, I was just able to loosen it up from the bottom and then just pull it up. Okay? So there we go. And we're just going to fold this over. And of course, it does not stick very, very well. So this is where I have to come in with 1,000 pieces of tape and just go over the top. All right, y'all. So I'm going to wrap this. This is the last tumbler that I'm going to wrap. I'm going to go ahead and put these in the sublimation oven just so y'all can see how these come out. I'm going to shrink wrap these. think I'm gonna put 2 of them in there just so they will shrink wrap okay. And then you won't, of course, you guys will not be able to see them, baking in the microwave. You will not see them baking in the sublimation oven, but I will show you the final product. All right, so I'm put some shrink wrap on that. All right, guys, so I'm gonna get ready to put, what's the word I'm looking for? I'm getting ready to, trying to find the word, getting ready to shrink wrap these. I'm gonna turn my DTF printer off just because I don't want a whole lot of power. And, let me turn it off. So I'm going this light. I don't want anything low. Actually, I can't put these in yet because I have to shrink wrap them. Okay, so you guys won't see me shrink wrapping either. I'm gonna pause the video here and I'll be back once they are ready to show final product. Okay, y'all, so I am back. It took roughly 10 minutes to probably get everything going over there on that side. Because one time the sublimation oven heated up and I totally forgot about it. So anyway, I heated it up and I am currently, as we can see, revealing the first one that looks ever so good from what I can see so far. And let's see. And the others are cooling down. Hopefully it didn't burn either because of me forgetting about it. Because then I would be so sad because I had to do it over. But it knocked everything off in here, so I had to move it to a different location. So I'm still just unraveling. Oh, so it did pretty well. I just I don't know. I hate not doing seamless patterns, but I lined it up to the best of my ability. And I will take it. Yeah, I'll take that as a win. So I'll show you guys in just a second. Let me go ahead and put the bottom on. Not the lid, the bottom. Excuse me. And y'all, I do have a touch of pneumonia, is why I am still coughing like crazy. But I am taking medication from the doctor for it. All right, guys. So I don't know why anybody would want to be a Cowboy fan, but this is what we have. Okay. That Cowboy Nation, okay? There they go. So that turned out very, very well. Let me see if I can reveal the second one to you guys. And then that will be the end of this video. And y'all, believe it or not, even with shrink wrap on, this tape, that's why I said I'm just gonna go ahead. I'm only using this tape because I'm waiting on tape to be delivered. And y'all all know that 5 to 10 p.m. span with Amazon. 9 times out of 10, it be 10 o'clock at night. And I wanted to have a head start on this, but I could not get up for some odd reason this morning. I was just really, really tired. And I'm just gonna use the scissors and start getting the shrink wrap off from the bottom side. And I'm just picking off, going around. And it's fairly easy, y'all, where I put all that tape at. Especially because it's a cheap tape. You know, not that I don't appreciate, like, when you buy certain stuff, it gives you the tape with it. Because, like, today I'm in a crunch and need to get things done. So this came in handy. Okay. Okay. I don't know if I want to walk around with a cup with this kind of stuff on it, but whatever floats. They're both. I ain't knocking nobody. Best to believe I ain't knocking nobody. Wow. Now, this paper don't keep going. It keeps going everywhere except the trash can where I'm putting it at. Okay. So I'm gonna go ahead and put the lid and bottom on this one, and then I'll go ahead and reveal to you guys what these two look like, so I can go ahead and let you guys enjoy your Sunday while I finish knocking these orders out. Wow. Okay, guys. So this is what we have. Okay? This is what we have. So I think they came out great. I love them. Trying to get my hands right, y'all, to correlate. There we go. All right. So there you have it. Thank you for watching my video. If you stay with me to the end, until next time, stay crafty. Peace. I'll catch you in the next one.